Andrei Deiu, from being bullied at school to #1 bodybuilder of Romania. Hello and welcome back to our YouTube channel. Today it's none other than Andrei Deiu, who is the most famous bodybuilder from Romania. His real name is Andrei Marius Lincoln. Thanks to his participation in the most important competition in the world, Mr. Olympia, he has managed over the years to achieve growing fame. Surely it will interest many fitness and bodybuilding lovers to find out more about Andrei Deiu, how he became what he currently is, a very powerful icon of the fitness industry worldwide. At just 25, he has already come a long way in the world of fitness and bodybuilding, becoming a successful bodybuilder, clothing model, fitness trainer, YouTuber, and entrepreneur at the same time. Early life. What prompted a young Andrei Deiu to transform himself into the world-famous athlete? Did he always have this inclination for the gym, or was it born for another reason? You must know how he became this bodybuilder he is now. Let's start from age, a young boy. Yes, but how young? Andrei Deiu was born in Romania on May 8, 1996. Well, Andrei Deiu led a completely opposite life back then. During childhood, he was always chubby. He ate junk food and played video games all day long, as repeated by himself in some interviews. In short, a lifestyle that was anything but healthy.
I was 15 years old and I was weighing 85 kg. I had a 44-inch waist.
He himself says he became increasingly shy and insecure as he gained weight at a young age. Furthermore, his condition led him to be bullied, so much that he fell into a depression. We think it was precisely this feeling of insecurity that made him decide to change radically by starting to train in the gym.
I started because I was very fat as a kid. I was 44-inch waist. They used to call me every time fat. Used to laugh about me, about my weight.
In childhood, you are unable to recognize health problems and understand the possible consequences. It's a mistake that does not entirely depend on oneself at that age, but Andrei managed to change, and his story can serve as an example to millions of other kids around the world. When he was just 15 years old, his family moved to the UK, and at age 17, he began his journey, not yet having the knowledge about weights and nutrition. His goal was only to improve, so he learned everything on the ground, starting the career with a victory. Soon within the walls of his first gym, he discovered his true calling and incredible promising genetics. He began his bodybuilding career by participating in his first competition, the 2011 Miami Pro, which he won first place.
Just been the team's model first place. So excited. All the hard work pays off now. So happy. Best feeling.
From then and there, he chose the world of fitness to be his destiny, which opened many pathways for him. In 2019, he managed to finish first in the IFBB Romania Muscle Fitness, which earned him qualification for Mr. Olympia 2020. He was ranked 5th place at Mr. Olympia 2020 Men's Physique.
It makes me feel like all my hard work and dedication is paying off now.
Another great milestone was reached in July of 2021 by winning the Texas IFFB Pro Men's Physique. This last milestone earned him qualification for Mr. Olympia 2021. Andrei Deiu, weight and height. In the world of bodybuilding, weight and height are two of the most important statistics. Andrei Deiu has always competed as men's physique, one of the most aesthetic categories of this magnificent sport. As a good athlete in this category, his average measurements are 100 centimeters in height and about 84 kilograms in weight. Brands and collaborations. Andrei Deiu has managed to become a social icon by going beyond the concept of the normal athlete. His physique is an inspiration to millions of kids around the world, and he managed to conquer so many audiences. Thanks to the character he shows in each of his videos, dedication, sacrifice, gratitude, and this creates an empathic relationship with his followers. This is the reason brands choose him as their testimonial. You who have been following him for years have seen many collaborations on his social profiles. Lots of clothing and accessory brands, various integration brands, and even larger sports brands. Among the most famous brands that have chosen him, Father Sons, Boohoo Man Active, BPI Sports, Evogen, Body Engineers. Andrei Deiu's training tips. Here are some of Andrei's training advice. Stay consistent. You have to keep at it. Andrei believes that consistency is the most important trait when hitting the gym. You don't have to go 7 days a week, but make sure you get into the rhythm. Go with the flow. To be honest, I don't have a Monday chest, Tuesday back, or whatever. I just go with the flow. Andrei believes his flexibility with his training and freely changes the day in which he trains different body parts. The only day he keeps consistent are his leg days to avoid skipping them. Train your weak points. When looking at Andrei's arms, you might suspect he trains them every day. He only hits them once every 2 weeks or so. He believes his arms are big enough and dedicates his workouts to weaker or lagging body parts. Andrei Deiu's nutritional regime.
When I'm on a diet, I feel more healthier than if I eat junk food. I can see like my muscle grows.
Follow rules in certain food groups. His high diet consists of clean sources of protein, complex carbohydrates, and healthy fats. Usually I stay lean all year round, but at some time I try to build muscle. First meal, eat 2 whole eggs, 6 egg whites, 1 cup of oatmeal, 2 ounces of berries, and 1 teaspoon of peanut butter. Second meal, eat 7 ounces of chicken breast, 5 ounces of white rice, and 1 cup of broccoli. Third meal, eat 5 ounces of fish or chicken and 7 ounces of sweet potato. Post-workout, consume 2 teaspoons of whey isolate and 1.5 ounces of dextrose. Fourth meal, eat 7 ounces of chicken, 5 ounces of sweet potato, and 1 cup of vegetables. Fifth meal, eat 5 ounces of steak and 1 cup of green beans. Sixth meal, eat 1 cup of cottage cheese or Greek yogurt and 1 handful of almonds. Andrei Deiu, fitness influencer and entrepreneur. An athlete with almost 5 million followers on Instagram. Despite his young age, he has become in all aspects an entrepreneur as well as a great athlete. He has created a beautiful project over the years called 3D Gain, a site and application for mobile and tablet-based training and nutrition. On YouTube, on the other hand, it boasts almost 1 million subscribers to the channel. He constantly brings content in collaboration with other YouTubers and shows his preparation for important competitions or simple training through vlogs. We'll end it with Andrei Deiu's favorite quote. When you want to succeed as bad as you want to breathe, then you'll be successful.